Hello, good evening, everybody. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. I am fine. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Great to hear that you are good too. How was your day? Was it good?
Yes, good.
Great.
Alhamdulillah.
So, tell me, do you have any difficulties in English? Any problems? Anything you want us to repeat?
No.
Okay. So, today we will start immediately with the reading as we don't have time. So let's move to the book. Okay. So please move with me to page 55. Sorry, it's 44. Move to page 44. Okay, we will start with the reading as today we need actually to finish the unit. We might skip some activities or leave them to tomorrow so you can do them at home as homework. So we are on page 44. Let's start with activity 1. Match a verb in A with a word in B. Have a minute, please. Look at these verbs and match them with proper complement or completion. For example, be a fan of jazz. Yes, once you are done, please raise your hand so we can do it together. Okay, Walid, let's start with you.
Me, teacher.
That's it. Let's please start with Walid.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, please.
Watch sport and TV.
Very good. Zarallah?
Listen to music.
Yes, listen to music. Okay. Shuruk?
Yes, teacher, go for work.
Hold on, please. Yes. Very good. So go. What was your answer?
For work.
For work? No. Shuruk, think again. So we said watch sport.
Horse riding.
Listen to music.
Horse
Yes.
riding.
We can have a better answer actually. Okay.
Go dinner for friends.
Yes, good. Go horse riding because the other activity ends with ing. So yesterday we said if you have an activity ending with ing, either like or go. Go horse riding or like horse riding. Very good. Okay, Abir.
Yes. Get up. Get up for work.
We have a better answer.
Okay, get up.
Let
Get up
me
late.
help you. Yes,
Late.
get up late. Very good.
Yes.
So get up either early or the opposite is get up late. Put on. Yes, yeah, Amal. Oh, Amal is not raising her hand. Who would like to answer the next one? Put on means wear. Yes, yeah, Walid. Put on your jacket. Put on your
Pajamas.
pajamas. Yes. So put on means wear something. If your kid, for example, is going out and it's cold, you tell him put on your jacket or your coat on you. The next one, set off. Yes, yeah, Asya.
Set off late.
We already selected late. Set off.
Set off occupation.
Competition. No, competition is like if you are racing with someone or playing
For
a
work.
game. Yes, set off for work. So it's not competition. Now when, what do you think, yeah, Asya?
When competition.
Yes, when a competition. Very good. And the last
Cook
point, can you
dinner
tell
for
us?
Cook dinner.
dinner for friends.
Yes, cook dinner for friends. Are these verbs clear?
Yes.
Of course, these verbs can come in any context. It's not only these words, but here, because now we will find these expressions in the text here. So this is just to introduce you. Do you know the meaning of them or do you have any difficult words? Okay, so it seems you don't have any question. Let's move please to the text. We will start reading about Frankie Dettori. Now he is talking about his weekend, saying, my weekend. Who would like to read? Yes, Yamuna.
Frankie Dettori was born in Milan, Italy in 1970. He now lives in England near Newmarket, a market town famous for its race courses. His wife, Catherine, is English. They have 5 children, Lo, Ila, Talula, Roku, and Maya. He doesn't have many weekends off.
Okay, thank you, Yamuna. Next.
Yes, can I?
Yes, please. What's your name, please?
Abir. Abir.
Okay, Abir, if you please rename
Yeah,
yourself.
sorry, I forgot today.
It's
Okay. Frankie says, I don't have many free weekends because on Saturday and and Sunday I read. I often have Monday off, but then every day everybody is at work, so I have no friends to play with. That's very sad.
Okay, thank you very much.
Like,
So I don't have many free weekends. He is most of the time busy. Why? Because on Saturdays and Sundays I ride. Okay, ride, we use it
what
mostly
we
with
write?
horses. Okay, ride a horse, ride a bike. Okay, so on Saturdays and Sundays I ride. I often have Mondays off. So in Mondays he doesn't ride. He is free, he is at home. But then everybody is at work. So when it is his day off, all other people are at work because they don't have weekend on Mondays. So I have no friends to play with. That's very sad. Okay, now let's continue. Turkey, please.
Me
Uh,
teacher.
I have I have some weekends free and I like coming home to my house near a new market. It is nice. I get home on a Friday night, put on my pajamas and watch TV. Berlin,
Brilliant.
but it is free nosing. We have 5 kids and a lot of pets on of one of my the this difficult words.
Daughters.
Daughters got on me uh, on the internet. He has killed bro and lives in the garden. We also have a what this what this word? G G. Okay.
It's my son. He a hedgehog,
We also have a
a gecko.
a gifko. It is
Yes,
my son. A head go and two donkeys.
donkeys. So he
And
is telling about his children and what they keep. So why he is explaining why it's very noisy because he has 5 kids and a lot of things and stuffs they keep, which make the house very noisy. Okay.
yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yes.
Me
Yeah.
teacher.
Yeah.
Yes. On Saturday nights, I sometimes cook. I usually do fish and chicken, but I cook a good pasta as well. Obviously, Italian food is my favorite. I am a big fan of Japanese food as well.
Okay. So this is some activities he likes doing. Okay, on Sundays,
Cooking. On
let's,
Sundays,
okay, continue.
on Sundays, my kids often compete in Bonnie Club shoes. Bonnie Club competitions last a whole day. We bake a picnic. The bonus and our 3 dogs and I'll set off for the show. A happy family. I like watching the kids on their horses.
Okay, thank you very much.
Welcome.
The last one, يا خلود.
In the evening, I usually watch a football game. In Israel fan. I'd love be a footballer, but I'm too small. By the end of the weekend, the house is a mess. There are children's toys, are clothes everywhere. Catherine got he gets to bed, and I have a glasses of wine.
A glass of wine. So by the end of the week, the house would be very messy. Okay, is it clear? Do you have any questions about the text? Should we read it again?
Okay, teacher.
Should we read it again? Would you like to read again, or should we move to the questions?
No, clear, teacher.
Clear. Okay. Now let's move to number 4. Answer the questions about. Now we will answer about the first person, Frankie. Now, does he have busy weekends? From our reading, what do you think? Does he have busy weekends?
Free weekend.
Yes.
What do you think, Ya Walid?
Yes. Because on Saturday and Sunday, read.
Yes, so yes, he does,
He
because
does.
he often works. He often works on weekends. Very good. The next one, who can answer it? Shuruk, would you like to answer number 2? Shuruk is not here. Asya,
Yes, teacher. I am busy now. Sorry.
so who can answer number 2?
He likes to be with friends.
Yes, so who does he like to be with? He likes to be with, not a friend actually. All the passage he was talking about his family, right? So all the time he is with his family. They are playing, having competitions, going on a picnic, etc. So he likes to be with his family. Okay, I will give you 2 minutes. Please read the questions and try to go back to the text and find the answers. Take 2 minutes. Okay, let's move to question number 3. Yes, ya Abir.
Does she have any best?
Pets. Pets. You know the meaning of pets? Pets are the animal which you can keep at home and
What's
you
best?
pets. The animals that you can keep at home. Usually Western people like to keep dogs or cats, kittens, etc. at home. So they mentioned that his kids, his children, have some pets with them. That's why their house is always noisy, because they have 5 children and each child has a pet for his own, right? So does he have any pets? What are they? What do you think? He has or he doesn't have?
He doesn't.
Let's go together to the text. Look here,
Where
but it is very noisy. Can you see the screen? We
we
have
have five
5
kids
kids
and
and
let's
a lot
have
of
yes, yes.
pets. Okay. What are the pets? They have emo, it's a
Emo,
kind of bird, and they have gecko, it's like a lizard, again a kind of animals, lizard, and they have hedgehog and 2 donkeys. So actually they have 5 pets. Okay, the emo, the gecko, the hedgehog, and 2 donkeys. Clear?
yes.
Okay. Yes, yeah, Khulud. The next question.
What does he do in a Friday evening? I usually watch a football game.
Yes. Actually, they mentioned 2 verbs. He first puts on his pajama and watches TV. Very good. Excellent. Razan, the next one. Okay, Razan, can you hear me? Okay, Walid, please.
Me, teacher. Can I, teacher?
Does
Please stay muted. Walid is answering now. Yes, yeah, Walid. Does he
uh,
like cooking?
yes, he does. Uh, he like
What does he make usually?
he usually fish and chicken.
Yes, makes or cooks fish, chicken, and pasta. Very good, Walid. Number 6. Yes, yeah, Arwa.
Yes, teacher. Italian food and Japanese.
Yes, so number 6. What food does he like? We mentioned, yes, Italian food and Japanese food, such as pasta, chicken, and fish. Okay, number 7. Arwa. Quickly, please, Arwa, can you hear me? Would you like to answer? Okay, Wajdan?
Number 7.
Yes.
What does she like doing on Saturday? On Saturdays, she get up late. Alfie sleeps
We are
on.
talking about Andrew, yeah, the first person, not about Alexandra. So, what does he like doing on Saturday? Not she. What does he like?
Okay. On Saturday nights, he sometimes cook. He usually do fish and chicken.
So, let's give a general answer without details. He likes cooking.
Cooking.
Okay, excellent. So, he likes cooking. Amal, the last question.
Where does his or he family go on Sunday? They going to their horses.
Okay, so they go to club shows or to competitions shows. So, yes, you are right. They go to pony club shows. Ponies, of course, means the little donkeys of their kids. Now we just read and answered the questions about the first character, okay, about Frankie. Now we have Alexandra. Let's skip it to the end of the class if we have extra time. If not, it's gonna be a homework for tomorrow. In order not to waste the time, it needs time for you to find the answers from the text. So let's leave it. If we have extra time, we do it at the end of the class. If not, it's gonna be a homework for you for tomorrow. You read it at home, then you answer the same questions which we just answered about here. Okay? Move now please to the next page. Speaking and listening. Now move to number 4. Listen to Dr. Susan Hall. She is an expert on the work-life balance. Answer the questions. So you will listen twice, then you need to answer these questions. So when you listen, try to take notes. Usually when you do any listening activity, you have to read the questions before you start listening. So now read them silently, then you will listen and you will focus on what you need to find out. Okay.
3.8. Dr. Susan Hall, an expert on the work-life balance.
Of course, work or study is important for us all. It gives structure to our everyday lives. But for a happy, balanced life, it's also important to play sometimes. It's important to find time to relax with friends and family. It's not good to think about work all the time. I know from my work as a doctor that it's sometimes difficult not to take your work problems home. But if you take your problems home, you never relax, and it's difficult for your family and bad for your health. Don't live to work, work to live. Life is more than work. How many people do you know who really love their work? How many people just work for the money? You know what they say, if you love your job, you never have to work again. I think that's true.
Okay, so listen again and please keep in mind these questions. When you listen, you need to find out the answers.
3.8. Dr. Susan Hall, an expert on the work-life balance.
Of course, work or study is important for us all. It gives structure to our everyday lives. But for a happy, balanced life, it's also important to play sometimes. It's important to find time to relax with friends and family. It's not good to think about work all the time. I know from my work as a doctor that it's sometimes difficult not to take your work problems home. But if you take your problems home, you never relax, and it's difficult for your family and bad for your health. Don't live to work, work to live. Life is more than work. How many people do you know who really love their work? How many people just work for the money? You know what they say, if you love your job, you never have to work again. I think that's true.
Have you got the answer? Okay, let's now listen to it in parts and we will find the answers together. So the first question, why does she say that work is important? Let's listen again.
3.8. Dr. Susan Hall, an expert on the work-life balance.
Of course, work or study is important for us all. It gives structure to our everyday lives. But for a happy, balanced
So why it is important? Why work is important? What does it give us?
The healthy.
Yes, yeah, Mona, please, one person. What did she say? Mona.
For everyday life, it's
Yes.
important for everyday life.
Why? This is the question. Why it is important for our everyday life?
Can I teach you?
Yes, Aman.
Because healthy.
Healthy, or she says it
Yes,
gives
teacher.
structure to our everyday life. So work gives structure to our everyday life. Okay? Now let's listen to the next question's answer. Actually, why is play important?
life, it's also important to play sometimes. It's important to find time to relax with friends and family. It's not good to think about work all the time.
So why play is important?
Because relax with friends and family.
Yes, because play give you a chance to relax with family and friends. And because it is important for a balanced, a happy life. And the last one, why play? Play is opposite of work. So play is important because it is not good to think about work all the time. So you don't have to work all your time. You need some time to rest and relax with family and friends. Now, number 3, what's the problem with taking work home?
Can
So
I,
the meaning
teacher?
of this question is to keep working all the time. Even at home, you continue what you start at office, for example. So what's wrong with that? Let's listen to this part, then one student will answer.
I know from my work as a doctor that it's sometimes difficult not to take your work problems home. But if you take your problems home, you never relax, and it's difficult for your family and bad for your health.
Yes, who can tell me what she said?
Can I?
Yes, please, Amal.
Never relax and don't healthy. Or
Yes,
nothing.
so when you take your problems, your work problems home, you never relax. And this would be difficult for who? It will affect who?
Family.
Yes, your family and
Friend.
your health. So your family and your health would be affected when you are not relaxed at home. Okay? Now, what's her final advice?
If you work
Don't
good,
live
not
to work, work to live. Life is more than work. How many people do you know who really love their work? How many people just work for the money? You know what they say, if you love your job, you never have to work again. I think that's true.
Yes. Yes, Said, what was her advice?
If you love your job, you have to not work again.
Excellent. So you never have to work again. This is what people said, and we agree with them. Please quickly have a look at the answers. Okay, let's now move to the next. Okay. Now, the next page Look at the photos of Hakan, a student of English. Where is he? Who are the people he is with? Now this is a student. As you see, this is Hakan. Now as we see in the picture, we have 3 places. Now who would like to tell me where is he in the first picture? What do you think?
At home.
I think in university or school.
Maybe at company.
Company?
Or kitchen.
At home.
Maybe work.
Home.
Living room.
Living room. As you see, he is saying bye to a couple. Maybe they're his parents, maybe a host family. He is staying with a host family. What do you mean by host family? Usually people who would like to learn English, they travel to the UK, for example. So they stay with a family, they pay for a family some money in order to live with them for a short time while they go to a language school. So we call this family a host family. Okay, they receive him at their house and he sleep, share lunch, dinner, etc. with this family. So maybe as an English student, he is staying with a host family in this picture, and it looks like he is saying bye to them and leaving to his school. Why we know he is leaving to his school? Because he is holding his books and bag. Yes. Now the next picture, let's have a look together. Yes, what do you think? Where is he?
School or
In the
university.
Class, university.
School.
He is in the class or in the school. Do you think he is listening to the teacher or he is bored?
The teacher.
Yes, he is active. Unlike many students in this class, he is active and he is participating. Right? Okay. The last picture. Who can tell me where is he?
Cafeteria.
Yes, maybe in the school cafeteria. What
Yeah.
is he doing?
Lunch.
Or break.
Breakfast or coffee.
He is ordering or he is getting a drink or a meal. Excellent. So this is Hakan in 3 different places. Let's now move to the next question. Read the first line of the conversation. They are all from Hakan's day. Who says the line? Now let's read them and according or using the pictures, we need to guess who is the speaker. For example, the first one, bye, have a nice day. Who you think is saying this?
Hakan.
Yes, it might be Hakan. Very good. The next one, I'm sorry I'm late. The traffic's very bad this morning.
Another student.
It is maybe another student who is late. Or Hakan telling his teacher. Both could be. Yes, number 3, who can read? Muna?
Can I sit next to you, Karina? Hakan.
Yes, it could be Hakan. Very good. Number 4. Yes, ya Arwa.
What they matter? Do you have a problem? Hakan?
Maybe Hakan, or who usually helps students? Maybe his teacher. Okay. It could be the teacher trying to help a student. Yes, yeah, وجدان.
Number 4 is that a new shirt. It looks good. Hakan.
Yes, Hakan or his host family or his teacher. So many answers are actually possible. How we know? How can we decide who is the speaker? When we read the next part or the second part of the conversation. So now let's read the second line of the conversation and match them with the lines in A. So as you see here we have A and here we have B. Each sentence here has an answer from B. For example, please can I open the window? It's really warm in here. So the first person is saying this. The second person answer, sure, good idea. This room is really hot today. Okay, I will give you please 2 minutes. Try to match the lines from A with the answers from B. Okay, are you done?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's start with Walid. Number 1.
Bye, have a nice day. Thanks, same to you. See you later.
Very good. So here is number 1. Oops, showing all the answers. Okay, so thanks, same to you. See you later. Let me see why it's showing. Okay, good. Shuruk,
Thanks. Glad you like it, but it is really old. Is that a new shirt? It looks good.
so you started here. We start from A, yeah, Shuruk. So you answered number 4. Is that a new shirt? It looks good. The
Yeah.
answer is yes.
Thanks.
Thanks. Okay. Glad you like it, but it's really old. Okay, thank you, ya Shuruk. Rayan,
Yes, teacher. Anyone?
can you do please number 2? I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm sorry I'm late. The traffic is very bad this morning. Never mind. Come and sit down.
Very good. So this is number 2. Okay. Yes, yeah, Wujdan.
Number 5.
Yes, please.
What's the matter? Do you have a problem? Yes. What does bilingual mean?
Bilingual. Yes, bilingual mean. So this is number 5. Annie.
Yes. Number 3. Can I sit next to you, Catherine? Yes, of course. I'll move my bag.
Okay, Karina. So I'll move my bag. Very good. Khulud. Okay, let's move to Wajdan then.
What's number?
Yes, please do number 7.
Can we have a break? Okay, I think we all need one, but just 15 minutes.
Excellent. Okay, the next one, yes, yeah. Khulud, are you with us?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, yeah, Khulud.
Can I
Hey.
have a large Americano, please? Is that to have here to take away?
Excellent. And the last one, please, yeah, Khulud, read it for us.
Hi Hakan, how was your day? Really good, thanks. Our teacher's great, and you?
Okay. Our teacher's great. And a new question, and you, which means how was your day? Okay, listen please, and make sure that you matches them correctly.
3.9 Social Expressions 1.
Bye. Have a nice day.
Thanks. Same to you. See you later.
2.
I'm sorry I'm late. The traffic's very bad this morning.
Never mind. Come and sit down.
3.
Can I sit next to you, Karina?
Yes, of course. I'll move my bag.
4.
Is that a new shirt? It looks good.
Ah, thanks. Glad you like it. But it's really old.
5.
What's the matter? Do you have a problem?
Yes. What does bilingual mean?
6.
Please, can I open the window? It's really warm in here.
Sure. Good idea. This room's really hot today.
7.
Can we have a break?
Okay, I think we all need one, but just 15 minutes.
8.
Can I have a large Americano, please?
Is that to have here or take away?
9.
How was your day?
Really good, thanks. Our teacher's great. And you?
Okay, by the way, here the word bilingual. Do you know the meaning of it? What's the meaning of bilingual?
Two languages.
Excellent. So bilingual person is the person who can speak 2 languages fluently. Of course, 2 or more. Okay, do you have any questions? Now, other activities you can practice doing by your own, not homework, but you can practice doing them, and if you like, you can send me. As we still have 10 minutes, let's please go back to this passage about Alexandra. We will read it now, and you will answer the questions at home. I mean later after the class as a homework. Okay, who would like to read?
Me, teacher.
Okay, let's start with Shuru.
Alexander Brake was born in London. She now lives in village near the city. She is 1/4 Jamaican, Indian, Irish, and English. Her mother was soul and B&B singer. Alexander won 2 TV talent show The Factor and now starts in West and musicals. She likes to spend weekend at home with her dogs and family.
Thank you, Yashuru. So as you see, Let me just refresh your brain about simple present. So here she lives, as you see the verb lives with S because the subject is she. She is, again, is with third person, singular. And we have others are past. She likes.
She likes.
Yes, to spend weekends at home with her dogs and family. So how she spends her weekends? With two, the dogs and the family. Okay, now let's move to what she says. Yes, yeah, Saeed.
Yes, teacher. Alexandra says, on Friday, I like to have my family to my house. My brothers, David and Aaron. My sisters, Shinshis, my mom and my dad. I always cook. I make spaghetti bolognese, my favorite food. I love it.
Okay, thank you. Yes, yeah, Wajdan, continue, please.
On Saturdays, I get up
No,
late.
before that, yeah, please. My three dogs.
Okay. My three dogs, Alfie, Prince, and Teddy, run around, and there is reggae music because my dad's Jamaican. My dad lives near. He's a chef, and I want to learn how to make Jamaican food.
Very good. So how many dogs she has?
Three dogs.
And how many brothers and sisters?
Uh,
One brother, one sister.
Only one brother?
No, two brothers and one sister.
no,
Excellent. So she has two brothers, one sister, and three dogs. Okay. Yes, yeah, Muna, continue.
On Saturdays, I get up late. Alfie sleeps on my bed. Then I take the dogs for a walk. I often spend the day with my nieces and nephews. We have public lunch in the garden, or when it's nice and hot, we go to the park.
Okay. What's the meaning of nieces and nephews? Who are nieces and nephews?
nieces اللي هم أقارب
Yes, who can tell me the meaning of nieces and nephews?
Brother son or sister sons.
The son,
Brother.
the nephew is the son of my sister or my brother. So a nephew is my sister's son or my brother's son. And niece is the daughter of my sister or the daughter of my brother. Okay? This is, we took it on unit 2 actually. Okay, let's continue reading. Yes, yeah, Arwa.
As a Jamaican family, we like to have chicken soup on Saturday night. Dad usually cooks.
Mix it.
Mix it.
Do you remember, yeah, Arwa, what is her dad's job?
Chicken soup.
What is the job of her dad? What does he do, her father? Because here it says, dad usually makes it. Her dad usually makes the soup. Why her dad, not her mother? Or not she?
Chef.
Because her dad is actually a chef. Excellent. Okay, let's move to the next. Yes, yeah, Walid. Walid, can you hear me? Okay, let's move to Khulud, please.
On Sunday morning, I often do a hot yoga classes near my house. Then we go to the shares. It's always very lovely with lots of singing and a band. After shares, we sometimes go to the pub for a roast dinner, and then we go home and watch a football together as family. My family support Arsenal, but I'm a Manchester United fan. In the evening, we sometimes drive into London and go to the dairy clubs and Convent Garden in the Great on Sunday. It's got great music. My dad often comes to.
Okay, thank you very much. The last
Welcome.
part.
Can I teacher?
Yes, please.
There is never a day when I don't speak to my mom or my dad. I talk to my brothers and sister too. I have a lot of great people around me. I am very lucky.
Very good. So does she have good relationships with her family?
Yes, with
Yes.
brother and sister.
Yes, so she almost talks to them every day. So they are very well-connected family. Okay, please, for tomorrow, I want you to answer these questions about Alexandra only. We already answered about Frankie, about the pronoun he. So your task is to answer about she. Does she have busy weekends? Check the passage again and try to find the answers to all of the questions. Tomorrow before the class, for the next unit, we will check them quickly. Any questions for now?
No, thank you.
Okay, you are most welcome. So
Thank you,
let's
teacher.
stop here. Welcome, dear. We are gonna stop here now, and tomorrow, inshallah, we will continue with unit 4. Please have a look at the 3 units. Don't leave them till the time of the quiz. From now on, start making revision, or if you feel that something you are not sure about, we can find time to discuss it and explain it again. Okay?
When will we get exam, teacher?
Your quiz is going to be on Sunday, next Sunday.
We
Unit
can make
1.
a revision together.
I can send you a link for revision, or if we can manage to finish on Wednesday early, we can have a revision. But for you, in order to make use of this revision, in case we can have time for it, or if I send you a revision activities to do at home, you need from now to go back to unit 1, 2, and 3 and study them. So in case you have questions, you have something not clear, you can have the time to ask.
Okay, thank you. And I think if you can send the link, that is better, I think.
Yes,
For
no
me.
worries. Yeah, I will send it inshallah by Wednesday or Thursday. I will send you some activities to practice. As I told you, you need from now to go back every day, have a look at 2-3 pages. So if you have any questions, you can ask me tomorrow.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
You are most welcome. Any other questions?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Yes, please.
How many questions in the exam?
I don't know. but يعني the number of questions should be good to the allocated time, so you will not have too many questions for a short time. Don't worry. If you understand them and you know the meaning of all the new words, I'm very sure you will get full mark. You just have a grammar simple present, verb to be, and the possessive s, and some new words. Maybe they are not new for you, or maybe some words are new. Just study the new words and the grammar, and everything is gonna be fine.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
You are most welcome. Any other questions?
No, teacher, thank you for this set.
Okay, so let's stop here for today, and inshallah I will meet you tomorrow. Have a nice time.